Hey guys, what are we looking at here? Oh yes, it's doing one of those the changing of a rear door handle on a Chevy Avalanche. I'm gonna explain something to you guys. I did a video on how to change it, so the procedures and everything. I'm gonna also briefly go through it as well. I'm just gonna hold on 1 minute. It's gonna be a bit noisy. Okay guys, so let me just try to explain this as much as I can, right? Over here we have this, and this only holds a T24 bit and also a T40 to get this thing unscrewed. So you see this right there, there's 1, 2, 3, and there's a 2 long ones that goes inside of here. Check out the video on how to do this. I'm going to explain this thing to you as much as I can. Now, people usually show videos and they do not explain exactly what they're doing, and I know lots of people out there who are watching videos get frustrated because they make it look so very easy to do, and trust me, it is not as easy all the time as people tend to make it look. And I do believe that it's because some people do not want to, make the video as long and as boring as possible. But I'm gonna explain this thing to you right now. With the door handle, right? After you remove everything, you don't need to cut this thing right here. Take my advice, you don't need to do that. This right here is just a waste of time. Everything that you're doing is just doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I mean? All you gotta do basically is, I showed in the video how I put my knee against this and I hold the 2 ends and I kind of like slide this back and gradually push my way inside. So the time you're gonna take to walk, go get the tool, run your extension, take a blade, cut this out, do all of that. You could have been here just doing the same thing and putting it back just as factory looked as it used to be. Anyways, after you reinstall all of this thing in, you put this thing right inside of here. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to make the video too long. This right here, you see this rod right here, guys? It does not just go on that and just clips down on both sides. That's not what you do. After you put this thing in right here, you want to take this, you could use a long nose pliers or something and pull this rod, because that's why you see over here it has something like a thread going around right here, right? So the thread goes into this groove right here, and they didn't just like accidentally do that for no reason. If you put this thing in and it's not opening, what you have to do is take this rod right here and pull it more to the left so it gets to go into the groove. Both sides of it, you go ahead and you pull it towards the side, pull it towards this side as much as you can. Then you close this clip right here, this clip right there. You go ahead and then you close it and you lock it in like this. You do this on both sides. So you pull one to the right, this one to the left, and then you clip the 2 of them in, and it makes it way much easier. So if you ever have your door and you're having problems, sometimes you have to play with it and then it goes in, it's just because this thing right here wasn't being pulled over to the side like this, and this one wasn't pulled to the side over here like this. This is why some people are having problem with the door, and I didn't know that till I get to this. And just being honest, all right? And then you go ahead and put this in. This thing right here, see this kind of square thing right here? If you try to open the door and this thing is up, no matter what you do, this is what locks the trunk or the door of the vehicle. This is why it's not gonna open. Now if you put it down, it opens. This is why you have this right here, and this is what this little pin right here is for. So once you get this in, you put this back in, you slide this in, make sure that when you put it in, it is over the whole of the square that I just showed a while ago, right here like this and like that. Now this is the key. Here's the key. You put the key in, you can't open it just because it pushed that thing right down, and this is why you have the lock. This is why you have the lock, and this is why it works the way it's supposed to. no boycotting videos on my end. I'm gonna try to give you as much as possible in all the whatever content it is that I am doing, or whatever it is that I am trying to record for you guys. Hope you guys find this thing very helpful in any way. Please like, share, subscribe, guys. I do appreciate, even if it's one view, it doesn't really matter to me, but I would prefer knowing that someone get it right instead of just trying to, you know, all of that, you know. But do it right, you know, say it right, do it right, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. Share it if you want to. It doesn't really matter, but you know, it is what it is. If you want to share it, share it. If you want to like it, like it. If you want to watch it, watch it. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to put it out there. It might come in use to someone out there. If you're watching this and you have nothing to do with this, but you're just watching it for the support of the channel itself, I do really appreciate. Shout out to you, whoever it is. I have lots of people who do that as well. Thanks for watching, guys.